And note down my parcel content. 5 number of passport, ma'am.
5 passports, okay.
3 bank credit card and 200 gram MDMA. M for Mumbai.
Yeah.
D for Delhi, M for Mumbai, A for Andhra.
Okay.
Ma'am, do you know what is MDMA?
Yeah, it's an illegal substance.
Have you received a call like this where a call center executive from Fedex calls you and informs you that there is a parcel sent in your name which actually has drugs in it? Well, you're not the only one. There are thousands of people who have received similar calls across the country, and many people, including journalists, scientists and techies, have become victims and have lost crores of rupees. The Fedex scam is a new thriving scam in the market where fraudsters impersonate as Fedex employees, as customs officials, police officials, and call up people and say that there is a courier that is sent in their names which has illegal items in it. So what is this Fedex scam? It starts with a phone call from a person claiming to be an employee of Fedex courier service and informs you that a suspicious package has been dispatched in your name with your Aadhaar credentials. At first instance, you will be shocked, and the information that is provided, you will start feeling that this is credible information. And that's how a lot of people fall for it. So how did they manage to get your Aadhaar number? That's because you may have used your Aadhaar as a KYC when you are engaging in a transaction on a website or even during your hotel check-in. India has innumerable examples of data theft. The sad part is, nobody cares about privacy or data protection. Now back to the scam. Please remember, these people will sound very professional and very convincing. They will throw words like Customs, Narcotics Control Bureau, DRI, or even the NIA just to make you believe that you have committed a heinous crime. After the first call, it will mostly be transferred to a higher official, someone pretending to be an officer from the Narcotics Control Bureau, from the Customs or DRI, or even from the police. There will also be a video call where a person will be dressed like an officer and will be engaging with you. Don't fall for it. And next, there will be a demand for a security deposit of a substantial amount of money so that you don't go to jail. The scammers threaten and manipulate people, emotionally manipulate people. They ask them not to step out of their house for 2 days and inform others about what's happening. So that's the amount of pressure that is exerted on these victims, and they finally give in and they transfer money. In most of the cases, the victims are reluctant to report it to the police for the fear of being mocked by the society. For example, in Bengaluru, a businessman and his wife were kept in a hotel in 2 separate rooms for 2 days in the name of questioning. Similarly, in Chennai, a family was forced to transfer 1.5 crores in a matter of 8 days from November 1 till November 8 into 8 accounts, 8 different accounts. And from those 8 different accounts, the money was transferred to 105 accounts in no time. Now, how to protect yourself from these scams? Remember, agencies like the CBI, Enforcement Directorate, Customs, DRI, all these agencies will not call you over phone and initiate a proceedings. If a proceeding has to be initiated, then it has to be through a proper channel. They will not use WhatsApp, they will not use Skype or FaceTime or any other mode of communication to engage with you when it comes to criminal proceedings. And if you receive a call and if you find it suspicious, disconnect that call, and that's something that will save you a lot of trouble. If you realize you have been scammed, report it immediately. Reach out to authorities, reach out to emergency services like 112 or 1930. According to cyber officials, they say if the victim reaches early or reports early, there is a high probability that they can freeze that transaction and get the money back. And if it is related to a parcel, then do the status check on the official Fedex website. Do not click any link that is being sent by the person on the other side of the call. Do not enter any data that is being sought by the fraudsters. Do not share your UPI ID, UPI PIN or OTP. These are all sensitive information. No banks or no organizations will ask you for these data. And this is something that one needs to be aware of. And if you feel that there is something suspicious, then cut the call and immediately report it to the authorities.